Well, hello everybody. We're back again for another night on the grind. What day is today even, dude? Tuesday? What? How did it come around to Tuesday, man? I still feel like it's Friday. Like last Friday. Anyway, let's get the stream started nice and quick. Let me get a tweet out real quick. Oops, got to close that tab. Dearest chat Marvel Champions. There we go. Dude, Twitter wasn't laggy for like a few days, and now it's laggy again, and I can't tell if it's Twitter or if it's me. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Skullforger first one in here, followed by Wells, Julian Gomez, Malcolm Scott. What's up, everybody? Dweezy with that first buck with the freaking quickness. Dweezy, you got something coming to you. I hope you're ready for it. Slap! Thank you, dude. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's your name doing down there? There we go. But, thank you, dude. Ready for the slap? Alright. Well, thanks, man. Much appreciated. Brady Kenny also sent it over to Brady. So close to the slap. Saying, sup, BG? What up, dude? What's up, man? Apex Gaming also sent an 05 saying, hello. Apex Gaming, what's up, dude? Thank you very much as well. I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you, everybody. Change that. Alright, someone's name will pop back up in a sec. Apex Gaming should pop back up. Oh, it's going to Brady first. Alright. Anyway, what do I want to say? I kind of, you know what? Hold on. I like. Did you guys see the profile pictures? Where are they? Summerween bundles, I guess. You guys see this this picture right here, dude? I like this profile picture. The man, of course, the man thing. What I'm talking about. Man thing in a picnic basket. I don't know if people, I don't know how many people even paid attention to this, to get this tweet, but we're gonna go with something related to that anyway. Let me see. I guess we'll say, actually, I'll say this. Wow, that profile, that man thing profile picture, would be perfect for me, because I go on lots of picnics, and of course the first thing I pack is man thing. Did you say my man thing? Whatever. Yeah, fine. Yes. Oh no. No. Okay. Another man thing profile picture would be perfect for me because I go on lots of picnics, and of course the first thing I pack is my man thing to eat. All right. What's up, everybody? Goobers. What's up, Pixie Bell? What up, B Rain? What's up, Easy? Only Zundog. Is that Big Blue in here? Saying, popping on real quick before I head to sleep. Want to give you a big thanks for the help / advice with the Gauntlet. Oh, Big Blue. I didn't even help you that much, man. I wanted to help more, but there wasn't a whole lot to say about it. But it sounds like you made it through, so congrats, dude. Congrats. What's up, Dragon Dagger, Hollywood? Just rewatched the McFabio Purge. BG, please do it in memory of the fallen. Oh, man. Dude. Can't do another Purge. But, yeah, we're gonna do another new account challenge at some point. Trust me. I see you're being weird tonight. Carry on. Apex Gaming, dude, sending over another 5 saying BG is packing a man thing, of course. Aren't we all? We should be. I don't even know, man. Anyway, Apex Gaming, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Let me actually hop into AQ real quick before we go anywhere else. IBG, hope you're doing well. What do you think about Kabam removing the attack tactics for the season? Is it fair? By fair, do you just mean like it's gonna be more difficult to play without the attack tactics? The global, like the defensive tactics, they don't seem difficult, so I think it's fair. I mean, it's whatever. Like the attack tactics, they were supposed to be there to give us some additional strategy and stuff like that. I didn't really think it was going to add a lot to the mode in the first place, which I could be dead wrong about. Maybe it was going to be some amazing thing, but it never really felt like it was going to have that much of an impact anyway, so kind of whatever. That's the way I feel about it. It didn't really bother me. Didn't even give it 2 seconds of thought other than, okay, I guess next season that'll be a thing. Apex Gaming sending over another 5 saying, take my money, dude. Well, appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you for another 5. Your D is growing. Thanks, man. Your Gauntlet stream, I watched in full, and then went fight by fight listening to you, Lags, and MSD for pointers. You helped a lot more than you know. Oh, well, Big Blue. That's awesome, man. Cool. Glad you got something out of it. I'm glad you got through my tears. Just crying in the beginning. I can't do it. I can't get past MODOK. Oh my god. Dude, that heavy attack didn't connect, and then, well, Ghost Rider's attacks, they connected. Goodness gracious. Just lost so much health. These fights are supposed to be easy fights. Whoops. UG, is this month a good time for new account challenge? Side quest is 0 energy. Can access all next week. Maybe, we'll see. I gotta look at it more. If I do a longer challenge, then this is probably an okay time to start. But if I just do a 1 week challenge, I don't know. I would still need a way to target catalysts and stuff like that, which don't know if this has. I know you can target certain things. Buddy. Actually trying to activate my heal. There we go. Alright. I didn't want to have to heal this fight, but it's better safe than sorry. Get a little bit of healing off. We'll try to end the fight above like 40%. And that'll be pretty good. Apex Gaming, dude, you just send over another 10? Saying take some more before I sleep. Dude. That's very generous of you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it, man. Up to 25 now in total, is it? Yeah, dude, 25. Thanks, man. Like I said, very generous. Thank you, dude. Alright, come on, Ghost Rider. It's time to die, buddy. I don't think this is going to finish him off. Actually, it might. I have 3 Furies. Yeah, oh yeah, he's done. He's toast. Cool. Shed also sent over a buck saying, yo, BG, what do you call a cow that has just given birth? Decaffeinated. Okay. Alright, Shed. Boo, dude. Ah, boo, man. Boo your face. Boo. My only issue was because I was using a 6-star Aegon, it was tough to get a high combo since I was dropping fights quicker than my 5-star could. Okay. Well, if that's your only issue, I'd say you're in a pretty good place. Oh. Well, this is, This normally isn't my fight, so I might have to. Well, this is probably going to be the last fight I even attempt in AQ here. Spiked armor. I have to use Warlock. We'll see if I can get through it. It's parry curse, so I don't really want to parry stun this guy too much. Perfect. We got a good Bane transfer. What? How on earth did that hit me? Oh, I'm so screwed now. Oh my god, I cannot believe that hit me. And the only reason I got hit by the second one is because that particular debuff reduces your ability to dex. So that was a clean dex on the second time, but because it reduces evade chance, so it just hit me as if I didn't have the dexterity mastery. I cannot believe I got hit the first time though, man. It was such a good start to the fight. Oh well. By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear any like cars going by or something like that. I've got my window open. Because it's pretty hot. If you guys can hear that stuff, I'll just close the window and deal with the heat. But it's a bit stuffy in here, so you'll have to let me know. Dude, Apex Gaming sent over another 20. Dude, just saying good night, people. Damn, Apex Gaming. Thank you, man. Like I said, very generous of you to send over now $45. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. All right, let's go hit the arenas. Yeah, thank you again, man. BG, what just happened to you is what I'm talking about. AQ is really punishing when you make a mistake. It can be. That fight wasn't my fight, though. But yeah, and Void in particular is more punishing than the average champion. I make a bunch of mistakes against other champs, and it doesn't usually spiral out of control. But against Void, it's hard to recover against Void for sure. Is that MSD? What up, MSD? Send it over Buck. Thanks, dude. Saying Brian, War Machine can finally use his own pre-fights, and it makes me love him even more. Also, Twitter. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the Ghost Rider fights. Oh. Okay. But alright, let me see here on Twitter. Actually, hang on. I'm getting my butt kicked over here by Iron Man. You wanna get out of my face? Iron Dude. Okay, MSD. What do we have here? In here with 3-star Red Goblin fighting Wolverine. Okay. Dude, there's just something fun about fighting Realm of Legends Wolverine, right? Something really enjoyable about it. I love fighting that guy. It's such a good time. Dude, I still have to play around with War Machine. I need to get a War Machine. That's probably what I should have said. 'Cause I still don't have a War Machine, but I'd like to get one. Anyway, Apex Gaming sending over another 5 saying, when I wake up, I better have the biggest D. Oh man. Well, normally when I wake up, no, I'm sorry. You probably will, dude. That's a really generous amount that you sent over. So, yeah, man. The big D is likely yours. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Redwood. Sending over, Buck. Redwood. Where you at? Yo, BG. Sup, BG. I failed at life today. Took 2 5-stars up. And 4-star to rank 4, thinking level up event was on. Oh no. Went to collect my winnings and lo and behold, hero use. Oh no. Dude, I knew exactly what you were saying before you finished that, or before I finished reading. Oh, no. Oh, that's sad. Rip, dude. All those rank up resources. No rewards. RIP. Any news on Ronin buff? Not yet. I'm sure we'll have that info very soon. Speaking of your Gauntlet run, did you ever find out why you didn't get your 999 combo after the Fury quit out? No. I think someone had said I got hit right before quitting or something like that. I never went back to watch the footage. I thought for sure I didn't get hit, and I just quit out legitimately. But I don't know. I kind of just let it go and didn't really think much of it. To be fair, I'm pretty biased towards champs who do well in Abyss type content, but he's still decent elsewhere. Yeah. I just like having the option to have those pre-fights, which is why I really want to get him. I think maybe in like the average situation, like his pre-fights, they don't seem crazy enough that you'd be using them all the time. But there's always those situations where you have an extra slot in Alliance War, or you know, when I was doing like the Legends runs, or just because you want to see like someone as stacked as they can possibly get, or with the now that we can swap out before bosses in story content, things like that. I still, you know, he's powerful. He's a powerful champion just in his own right, but like it's the pre-fights that that I'd like to get him for, to be honest. PG, just saw your first 5-star crystal opening years back. Your second 5-star champ was Red Mags. That's right. It only took I don't know, like 3 or 4 years or something like that for him to be good, but talk about luck. Dude, my first 5 stars were kind of terrible, right? I remember wanting Magneto, though. Specifically because his Awaken ability, you could tank special 3s. What's funny is you can't even do that anymore. But of course, he's infinitely better these days. IBG, I'll take the biggest D away later on, JK. Oh, Daenerys. Someone will be very disappointed if that happens. Slapping on War Machine's pre-fight and using Hulkbuster is so much fun. Okay, I'll have to try that one of these days. The cleanse with Ghost is pretty sweet, but they aren't essential. They aren't essential. He actually benefits from them more than other tech champs. Okay. Got it. On a serious note, BG, I misplaced Dwayne Johnson's, aka The Rock's, cutting tool for the origami workshop. Oh, yeah, this sounds like a total serious note here, Redwood. I can't believe I lost The Rock's paper scissors. Okay. Great. Boo, man. Redwood. Redwood. Dude. First off, you say serious note, which I get it. Rock, paper, scissors, it's a serious game. But to use it in that context, how dare you, sir? Boo. Mike Chance, hand it over buck. Thank you, Mike, saying BG. Did you have to stream early yesterday to accept Best Bald Cap of the Year award at the Bald Cap International Conference? No. I am unfortunately ineligible due to... It's all politics, guys. You know what? I'm not even going to get into it. They're not worth the time. Shouldn't even really be, you know, shouting out their organization, because it's all a load of BS. Everyone knows I have the best bald cap. You know, the person who won it this year, their speech was basically, how come my caps didn't win? You know why my caps didn't win? Because I didn't pay the judges. That's all it is, really. That's how you win those awards. Load of BS, tell you. Everyone knows my caps are the best in town, in the world. So no, that was not the reason. Those monsters. I would never associate myself with them. M. Cisco's and over to saying ran Angela plus Odin incursions, 10 rooms, full health. Nice, dude. I'm so pumped to try that team in the incursions. You guys don't even know. I gotta talk to Lags. I did an incursion run with another buddy of mine. He's like not quite Cavalier, so we did. I was just like helping to clear. What is it, Sector 7 or whatever? That's the highest that he has, and I really wanted to run Angela then, because I know I would have had a blast doing it. But I like tried to save the champions that I thought I would use for a big push. And of course I want to do a big push with Angela, so I couldn't use Angela today, and it killed me. It killed me. I had to bring in Ghost. Ugh. I was like, I'm probably not going to use Ghost in a real deep push. So I'll use Ghost now. And that's why politics aren't allowed in chat. Yeah, exactly. Brain, how's the auto fight vid coming? Easy. Very good. The thing that I was waiting for to happen finally happened. So now there's a little bit more editing that I need to do, but yeah, man. Soon. Shit. You'll see what I'm talking about too. It'll all make sense. It's all gonna make a whole lot more sense when you see it. And you might call me an idiot for... Yeah, you'll just see, I guess. Shed, anyways, heading over a bug saying, BG, you know where cow farts come from, right? Yeah, they're butt. Well, in case you didn't, they come from the dairy air. Okay. Boo, man. You could have just said butt. It would have been a funnier joke. The dairy air. Boo. Soon. Yeah. Soon. Autoplay isn't great when you just want to farm Winter Soldier. It moves to the next fight, then each attempt on Winter Soldier is 2 energy. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I wish there was a way to toggle what type of auto fight you want it to happen. Like auto fight versus auto play. Because yeah, that does suck. If you just want to fight the first champion in there. Like, ultimately, it'll become better when you get champions that can fight deeper, but yeah, it does kind of suck if you're just going after Winterman. Brian has been waiting for the perfect moon phase during the auto fight video. Dang, man. How'd you guess? What's the reason for the champions being at the bottom left? Reason for the champions being at the... on my I thought you were talking... Dude. I thought you were just talking about, like, in-game. You're talking about on my stream. So, that's the... that's my predictions for the arena cutoffs. The larger number on the left, next to each of the champions, that's the 6-star version. And then the lower number on the right is the 5-star estimated cutoffs. So these arenas, you can't even see these arenas until you become uncollected. So you might not even have access to these arenas depending on where you're at in the game. Not to assume anything. Maybe you're just newer to these streams, but you're not newer to the game. But just in case you are newer to the game. And yeah, it's just an estimate. Like that. This is approximately what they went for during round 1. But I will always recommend going higher because the arenas, they are an unpredictable beast. It's kind of just one big guessing game. Oh, can you suggest some champions who can auto fight deeper? It's difficult. I recommend kind of just playing around with your champions. Just throw them in there and observe what happens. Because there's a lot of variables. First off, we have masteries. Some champions will be fine with suicides, but a lot of them are actually not great with suicides. Oh, I just cleared an AQ, I think. Let's go back to AQ. Hey, BG, I really love your website. I use it every day. Thanks, Scott. And then, yeah, everyone... Oh, what? Why was I tagged before the fight goes down? Well, I guess we'll hang out for a sec. Anyway, you know, of course, everyone has different champions ranked up. Different combinations of champions. And, yeah... It's really a good idea just to kind of experiment. Joking, BG, isn't that the subject of the video we're going to see soon? Oh, you're just joking. Well, sort of. Like the thing is, I would actually, I don't know. I kind of want to make more auto fight vids just to give like more recommendations of who to use. Because this video, it might help some people, but if you don't have the same champions that I'm using, like you're just screwed, you know. But hopefully it gives people an idea of what can be done, and maybe they can figure out. It can help them figure out teams. Because it is very, it's totally champ dependent. Let's go, Vulture. Pop that special one for me, pal. Thank you. We don't need to heal. I'll be okay to finish this up. Hesitate. I could have probably killed him already. Alright, he's dead to this. Ya toast, Vulture. Toast, I say. Still back on Colossus, Emma, Jugs, etc. Yeah. Yeah, it was a solid team, but yeah, that team's not great for... with the new, Oh, hey, Celez is in here. Hello, Banana Stream. What up, Celez? That team's not great for the auto play. Well, I mean, once you get those champions as like 6 stars, like higher ranked 6 stars, maybe it would do all right. But like the Colossus and Magneto that I was using, they were 5 stars, and they did fine for Winter Soldier. But yeah, beyond that, they run out of steam. Let's just use the special one. I sometimes think to myself, do I really want to take the recoil damage? The answer is yes, man. I have plenty of health. Why not? We'll even use the special 2 here, which will probably kill... yeah. But if it didn't, that'd be okay too. Scout, thank you very much for another buck. Oh, I'm out of energy. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Well, I'll take that last fight in 22 minutes. Getting ready to work. Have a nice stream, bud. Alright, Celez. Later, dude. Alright, anyway, Scott, here's $1 to help for your website, plus tweet. Let me check you out. Shout out to BG, the big green man. Yes. You got the man thing picnic basket profile pic. Hell yeah. Dude, this just further solidifies why Man Thing is my favorite character in the game. This feels like a bizarre, wacky sitcom scenario, you know? Like, why is Man Thing in a picnic basket? It's almost like whoever he was living with, his roommate, which maybe is I-Bomb or something, I don't know. His roommate is like packing this nice picnic basket, about to go on a date, right? And then Man Thing kind of just stumbles into the room like, picnic? Opens it up, starts eating a little bit, and then hears somebody coming. It's like, oh crap, and then dives into the basket. Just to hide for a moment. But then I-Bomb's like, all right, I guess we're ready to go. And like picks up the basket and actually goes on the picnic. And while they're walking around, Man Thing's like peeking out of the basket like, oh no, how am I going to get out of this situation? But he just keeps eating the food anyway. That's this profile picture right here, dude. How does Man Thing always get himself in these situations? I don't know. Think Man Thing doesn't have a roommate, just like 15 cats. Yeah, maybe. Which I-Bomb face is going on the date? Oh, both, man. They're it's a double date. Anyway, Redwood also sent it over $1. Saying, BG, why does Mike Tyson refuse to buy PlayStation? Because he's an ex-boxer. Yeah, that was not getting the laugh track. That's a tumbleweed joke right there, dude. Redwood. Redwood. Oh, for shame, Redwood. Terrible. Boo. Thoughts on Mysterio? Mysterio, I don't know. He's okay. He can do a couple of cool things. He's not bad if he's like one of your first tech champions or something like that. He's okay enough. But he feels a little bit on the incomplete, clunky side. Not clunky animation wise, but like clunky ability wise. Like he's a defender. In like he's a defender who people, I don't know if they ever regarded him as like a top tier like Alliance War defender. I mean, I know people have, myself included, have struggled to fight that guy in quests and stuff, but that's what he is. Like if you look at his special 1, it's more of a defensive thing where you have like a damage reflect ability, but in high level content you can't rely on that special 1 because they can just kill you in a 5-hit combo. And if you can't rely on the special 1, then you should almost never be using the special 1. Like the best safety nets are safety nets that are just always active or almost always active, like Medusa with her auto block. Even though there are times where you don't have enough Furies for it, it's just there. It's this passive thing. If you have to use your specials to gain that safety net, then that's a terrible safety net. Then we come to the special 2, and again the special 2 is a bit better offensively to use. It has power drain, and the miss component to it is a little bit better of a safety net, but again, it's not really like a true safety net. I guess that one's not necessarily a safety net because you could use miss mechanics in other ways, but it's not so easy when it's not guaranteed miss. It's not a 100% miss. So yeah, then we come to Mysterio's special 3, and the special 3 is where you gain the massive attack increase. It's likely what you're going to be doing when you're playing the champion offensively. but then we're taking away his utility because all he really has at that point is... Well, I guess we're not taking away his utility. He still has some cool things. His ability accuracy can't be reduced. He hits decently hard. He's got a solid poison. He's poison immune himself as long as he doesn't get armor broken. So there's some decent things, but it's like it's a weird kit of utility. So yeah, that's kind of my overall thoughts on Mysterio. Solid enough champion, but a little bit weird in terms of the toolkit that they gave the champ. BG doesn't watch TV. He only watches Karate Kid and BMX videos. This is true. Brakovic sent over to saying, BG, have you watched... Oh, now I see why Easy said that. Have you watched Barry on HBO? Sweet show. I have not. I don't even have HBO to watch it, but I know a little bit about it. It's with Bill Hader. Is that his name? Or is that somebody else? Hold on. Yeah, Bill Hader. I know he's Barry. And I think it's a show about, like, I think he's a hitman or something like that. But, like, oh, I guess that's all I know about it. I was going to say, like, I don't think he wants to be a hitman, but he is one or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that last part might not be accurate. But I have at least heard of the show. But I've never watched even a scene of it. No, he watches Salute Your Shorts and Psych. That's also true. Salute Your Shorts. What a show. What a great show. And of course, Psych. Yeah, hitman that wants to be an actor gets crazy. Okay, alright. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen it though. Rip934 sent it 05. Rip, what up, buddy? Saying finished Gauntlet. Got 225% Mystics to form my Mystic Tier 5. Fully formed Mutant Tier 5. 6-star Guillotine Dupe. Aegon, Sabretooth, Sorcerer Supreme from 6-star Nexus. Dude, okay. Really solid stuff right there, man. That Guillotine Dupe, that might be really legit soon enough, man. With the Guillotine update coming. Dude. That's awesome. And then, of course, Aegon's always good. Sorcerer Supreme is always good. Sabretooth. Sabretooth's not a bad one to have. Like, that's a... that's pretty great when, like, Sabretooth is like, the dud of the pack of champions. You know you got a solid opening, you know? Awesome, dude. Good stuff. Congrats on clearing it and the good luck and all that. Eric the Taxes, Sanding over 3, saying, I has 1,400 units and a carbonadium core. Is there another part to this? Just good evening, hi. Kingpin, LOL. And then the unit message. I feel like there is some missing message. That you're asking about masteries or something? That, or you're just really pumped to tell me about your carborundum core. If there was something missing, maybe it didn't go through. Maybe YouTube, for whatever reason, decides to sometimes not let certain messages go through. If it's one of those cases, you'll have to let me know. We'll check back in with you in just a minute. Dev Devon said it over too. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name too much there. Let me see. Saying check Twitter, thanks. Okay. Let's see. Hey, would love some tips / advice of who to rank up. I'm 5.6.1. Thanks. Okay, let's check it out. All right, 5.6, you say. Um... 5.6.1 or 5.1.6? Because if you're in oh well, actually never mind. There is no 5.6. So I was thinking 5.4. Okay, so you must be meaning 5.1.6. Cuz yeah, like the level of your champions feels like early Act 5 rather than late Act 5. Okay, 5.1.6. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm seeing that you're level 41, although in this picture you're 43. So that's quite the dude. You are a master of leveling. If like you're taking a screenshot of your roster, and when you like scroll to take the next screenshot, and of course this is how you take screenshots. When you do that, you just suddenly jumped 2 levels. Like that's impressive, man. That's really impressive. No, we can toss this one, right? If you have not cleared Act 4, my advice is to clear Act 4. It feels like you're a little bit low level to be pushing for uncollected. I really think it's a good idea to push to clear as much of Act 4 100% as possible. If you don't want to do that, I'll still try to give some advice on who to rank up, but seriously, try to get it like at least the first 2 chapters 100% if you haven't done that. Anyway, as far as champions to rank up, let's see. We've got a couple good ones ranked up. I like the Kingpin rank up. I like the CGR rank up. I think Hyperion is good to rank up, even unawakened. Same thing with Namor. I don't know if you're able to get these champions even higher. Spider-Gwen's an interesting one. I don't know how much Spider-Gwen is going to help you before you get to the Collector. But when you actually have to fight the Collector, she's really good for it. But probably better just to focus on getting to the Collector first. Hang on. Oh, okay, she's dead. I was losing that fight badly, but we saved it. Okay. Apocalypse is... Actually, dude, forget everything I said. Apocalypse, right here. Boom. You're going to come across masochism very soon. I would highly recommend having Apocalypse to handle masochism. So you're in 5.1.6. 5.2.4 is when all hell is going to break loose. And Apocalypse, he'll be your savior. Because you like masochism node, it shrugs off your parry stun, so you're no longer able to parry. But Apocalypse, he prevents that. So make sure you rank this guy up. Give him every forget Namor. Forget this dude. Feed your resources into Apocalypse. Beyond that, man, I love X-23 as like an early game character, but I just told you to invest in Apocalypse, so you probably don't have enough mutant resources for that. Falcon could be good. If you can get him awakened, he'll be pretty good for some of that content. And then yeah, Hype over here. I'd say that those are the ones to focus on. But if you can clear out, like I said, more of Act 4. Level up, you know, level yourself up. Get the mastery points. It'll make all of your champions stronger. And Arclitaxis. You... Hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah, that message didn't go through, but okay, I have one here from you. I have 1 out of 5 of Assassins and 2 out of 3 Despair and started Recoil. Was wondering if you or anyone had advice on if I should focus on suicide or maxing out despair/assassins. Depends on roster, I know. Depends on roster. Okay, so don't worry about assassin. Forget assassin, man. Having 1 point in assassin is pretty solid, but it's such an expensive mastery to get, and it's not going to help you that much. Assassin, the way I consider it, is like it's a good place to dump spare points. It's not something you really go after as like an early mastery to pick up. That's like if you already picked up everything else that you wanted to get and you still have some points left over, Assassin's a good investment. That's pretty much the only time though. Despair is a great mastery to have maxed out. Suicides, it's a tricky one. If you're an arena grinder, I would say, yeah, you just want to go for the suicide. Like, forget despair. Just go all in for the suicides. Unlock them and all that. If you're not an arena grinder, they can still be beneficial to you. But you need the right champions, or else you're going to have a miserable time. You have to have suicide-friendly champions. You have to have champs like Corvus, Omega Red, Ghost. I mean, there's more than a few these days. The newly updated Ultron would be good. But like most champs can be played just fine without suicides, as in like all of them pretty much. So yeah, man, they're a little bit easier to get into once you've you know, once you've pulled some of those top suicide friendly champs. What else was I gonna say? Oh, about recoil. You said you started recoil. I hope you don't have a point in recoil. If you just unlocked it, that's fine. But you really don't want to put a point in recoil until you have at least one of either Liquid Courage or Double Edge maxed out. You want to have it like one of those fully unlocked before you put the point in recoil. Otherwise, you just like recoil is the worst mastery in the game. It's bad. Maybe it's not the worst in the game, but it's pretty bad. It's more there just as like a prerequisite to actual good masteries. I have a point, but I haven't actually activated. Okay, all right, perfect. Good. BG, masochism video. It is a question that gets asked every single stream. Not a masochism video. Obviously, that would have to be on Twitch. Yeah, I wrote a script for a masochism video once. I still have it. I just never actually made the video. I don't normally like fully script videos, but masochism was the type of one that, like, because it's such a common question, I wanted to make a really good guide for it. And that was my first mistake. Really good guides take a long time to make. And I ended up just getting distracted with other videos I wanted to make instead. So I'll try to remember to work on the masochism video. I'll sort of half-ass it. I mean, I have a script already, so I won't make it super polished. It'll just be a pretty good video. But yeah, I'm not even gonna start working on that probably for another couple weeks, unfortunately. Brain, what do you think about this for a Thronebreaker challenge? Timed speedrun, but with only 2 to 3 hours per day. So you don't kill yourself trying to make sum-ups every day, and it might give you time to do what you need to do on your main. Just put a timer in the corner and see how many hours it takes to get Thronebreaker. I've definitely considered stuff like that. Still waiting for a Sorcerer Supreme video? I know. That one is really high on my priority list. Doesn't have to be too long. Yeah. I really want to make a Sorcerer Supreme video. So yeah, that one is higher priority for me than Masochism probably. Just because I love the champion. I think it'll be more fun to make, honestly. Anyway, about the Thronebreaker thing. So yeah, I've thought about that, having like time restrictions each day, even just saying 1 hour a day instead of 2 to 3, and just play 1 hour a day and see how many days it takes. Or like 1 hour, and then when I get to a point where like I'm ready to push, do more, or maybe like 1 hour every day except for Sunday. Sunday, I maybe play for a few hours at a time or something like that. I've thought about doing things like that. It's tough. I think it makes a lot of sense from like the player perspective, and it would be fun for me, but I don't know how to make it as engaging for the people who want to follow along, whether they're just following along for some entertainment or following along because they actually want to get Thronebreaker. It's difficult, I think. That's why I like just going all out for a week, man. You know, it's so easy to make it's so easy to like keep people up to date with what's going on. I mean, it's not easy. Takes a lot of effort to edit those videos, but like I know what to do. I know what I have to do. Going for a Thronebreaker push, it's like I know people want to see it, but I think maybe they think about it in the like the same way of the recaps for Unzo and McFabio. And it would have to be a different type of recap. I don't think the recaps would be as good. They would have to be spread out more. So would people lose interest if it goes on too long? I don't know. Fluffy Monsters. Yeah, and an overbuck saying Beaver. How the pumpkin mocha smoothie are ya? Nutter buddy... What? Nutter butter milky tatter? What does that mean? Anyways, sometimes easy is as because some say that is that. What that makes whistles at the market that chases down the hobo selling fruity masks for the cake. Happy birthday. What did I just read? Fluffy Monster. I need to take a nap after reading that, because my brain just burned out trying to comprehend what I've just read. What the F? Oh my goodness, dude. Anyway, thank you very much, even though it's not my birthday. Eric Nelson sending over a buck. What up, dude? Saying, BG, guess what happened to me today? I was running concessions at the movie theater, and at about 7:40, I'm taking someone's order, and then all of a sudden, boom, the entire city of Boise loses power because of a windstorm. Damn, 35 to 40 mile per hour winds, and didn't come on until about 9:30. We literally had to give everyone a refund who was watching, and had to go help clean theaters, and the electric recliners were stuck open, so cleaning those were a hassle. AC was broken. Oh, damn. That was probably the worst part. So the theaters got up to like 80 degrees. Dang, dude. Just having to clean up after people in 80-degree heat. With no AC and all that. Just getting hotter by the minute. Oof. Dang, dude. Hey, at least it made it for an interesting day, I guess, right? But damn, does not sound fun. Eric the Taxes sent it over to saying, put in the carbon dum-dum core. I like that name for it. The Carbo Dum Dum Core. Into 0.3 of Despair. Okay. Yeah, dude. Despair is a great mastery. Like, it just gets better and better the more you have of that mastery. Which sounds like such a silly statement because, like, don't all masteries get better and better? But the way that this one scales in particular, you really notice the difference. You're able to just fully negate healing so much more. Anyway, also after watching you do the Sorcerer Supreme Rogue fight, it only took 20 tries to one-shot her. Oh, nice. I think I know, but it felt good. Dude, if you can one-shot that Rogue, you do not stink. That was a tough fight, man. That was a really tough fight. There's a lot of people out there that are not able to one-shot that fight, so you did good. Well done, dude. I love how Fluffy Monster has these 99-cent store imposters that just can never replicate. Dang, dude. Oh, man. If Hunter is listening to this in the playback, he's going to take that personally, dude. He's going to pull a Michael Jordan. Take it personally. It's true, though. Everyone else tries to make incoherent sentences, and they can successfully do it, but there's something different about Fluffy Monsters. It's like it's natural for him. Hey man, need some help on Twitters for Act 6. No unit man this time at... Okay, let me see if I can find you. What do we got? Hey Brian, just completed Act 5 and got really lucky pulling 5-star Sabretooth and Ghost. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have a good robot counter for Act 6. Any good robot counters I should look out for? Thanks. Ghost. Ghost is not specifically a robot counter, but Ghost is just so damn good that she can be used as one. One of the annoying robots is a Sentinel that has biohazard, so every time you hit the opponent you're going to take some bleed damage, which Ghost can shrug off. Sentinels just in general, it's better if you're not doing 5-hit combos, and because Ghost you want to just do like, you know, either one hit and back off, or you can do like medium light dash back, medium light dash back, you know, like you'll never, or you're not going to give him much in terms of analysis charges. That said, I realize that you just pulled Ghost, and it might take some getting used to. You might not even like the character's playstyle by the time you really get a handle on it. Yeah, you could definitely benefit from some more 5-star champs, though. I'd say you're not quite ready for Act 6. It is technically possible to make it through Act 6 with the champions you have, but technically possible, and what's gonna be a fun time for you, they're different things in this case. Because yeah, man. Thing here, I'm pretty sure one of the robots is an Ultron that has EMP mod, I think. And EMP mod, since Thing is shock immune, he's actually good for it. He should be good for that fight. So you've got some good champs, but you need some more time to actually rank them up. You might just have to focus on some temporary content for now. Clear, 100% as much content as possible, whatever you haven't 100% yet, and all that. So, dude, Jack, you sent over $50? Freaking Jack almost, dude, with the generosity once again. Always so generous. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Let me see if you had a message to... Oh, there it is. Hey, BG, how's it going? A little birdie told me that you want to nerf Suicide Masteries. No! And that today was your birthday. Also, no. Who is this birdie? Who is this damn birdie? Oh, man. Whatever bird told you this, they are a liar bird. Oh, man. Both of those things. If anyone missed it, the other day on stream we were talking about how I think Suicide Masteries are OP in the current landscape of the game, but not the type of OP where they need to be nerfed. They're not like broken. It's just we don't have that many other options for high level masteries. So we need some other choices for high level masteries. So yeah, no nerfs needed. Not in this case. But anyway, Jack, dude, thank you very much. Super generous of you as always. Fluffy Monster sending over another buck saying normal is for the weak. Just as you would say that robots are part of the middle of a leaf that comes around only when the current of a waterfall reaches the point where the clouds meet and tend to have a picnic that boo-boo have no chance at reaching. Poetry right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was really something. I'm moved. Like, that's touching, man. That was really touching. Fluffy Monster. Always away with words. Incredible. Everyone give it up for Fluffy Monster. Goodness gracious. Thank you for another buck, dude. What's up, BG? When do you think you'll finish Karina's challenges? Nick, I probably should put more of a focus on them, huh? I kind of... I blocked them out when I was focusing on, you know, prep for 7.2, because I knew that was going to be the next area to dump all of my my revives into, but I probably should put my focus back on Karina's challenges again. I don't know when I'm going to finish. Let me take a little peek at my inventory here. I don't remember how many revives I had left after 7.2. I don't think I used them all, but I think I was kind of hurting. So, let me take a look at that. That Suicide's BG would have lost his mind by now. This is true. This is absolutely true. Rain, you think 100 units for a mastery swap is reasonable? I think it's fairly reasonable, yeah. I mean, how often are you doing that, though? I think the rate at which you swap your masteries is an important factor too. Like if you're doing that every single day, then that 100 units is a lot. But if you're just doing that every so often, yeah, 100 units, it's nothing. Jack, did you send over another 50? Dude. Jack, thank you, man. Saying, serious note, I went for another Karina challenge today. Astral Anger. Didn't read notes properly and took the tech path. Oh no. That is not the path to go. Oh no. Got roadblocked by the Infinity Man with 1% regen. Rip me. Ugh. Dude, that path is brutal. That path is so insane. Dang, man. RIP. Astral Anger. I didn't know the name of it until you started describing, until you said tech path. Ooh, free crystal. That must be the quest 6.2.5 with only cosmic champions, right? That is a brutal path, man. I streamed that path for like many hours before I was able to get it down. I'm in the wrong area to look at Karina's challenges. What the heck? Yeah, Astral Anger. Yeah, that one's brutal, dude. Bummer, man. Yes, big mistake. The other fights were quite okay. Yeah, some of them are not bad. It's just the path as a whole is it's got some curveballs to it. it's got some tough ones. Some of the fights aren't too bad, but yeah. It's rough. Bummer, dude. But man, thank you so much for another 50 of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Eric Nelson's sending over another buck as well. Saying it was about 95 outside, but I did get off about 20 minutes early. Okay. Alright. Dang, dude. 95 outside. It's good that it didn't, the power wasn't out even longer. Otherwise, the temperature probably would have kept going up inside. But, okay. It's always good when you get to leave her a little bit early. Alright, let me go check my inventory here. How's my revive situation looking? Okay, I'm capped out. I just claimed all of my overflow stuff, so makes sense. I do have another one sitting there. I'll have to stop claiming these things again. Okay, yeah. I literally claimed all of my everything in the rewards tab earlier today, so it makes sense that I've got 2 in the overflow like that. Okay. I'm probably gonna take on I want to prepare myself for the Star-Lord challenge, but I don't want to take that one on next necessarily. Because these revives, they're gonna go before I'm ready to do the Star-Lord one. Basically, like 7 days. I've got 7 days of this revive being the overflow, and then it'll be 2 weeks here. So probably like not quite 3 weeks, maybe 19 or 20 days from now. I'd like to do the Star-Lord one. Although we've got the next monthly event quest coming out in 2 weeks. Maybe I should just do the Star-Lord one before the new monthly event quest comes out. Maybe I should use those 2 revives there on the overflow. Because all right, here's what I'm thinking for the Karina's challenges. I'm not thinking out loud enough here. Let me share my process. The Star-Lord one is by far going to be the worst one that I have left. Some people said it was the worst one just in general, which I think so. I think the Star-Lord one probably is the worst, but the Inhuman one is like a pretty close in terms of how much, you know, how long that one takes and the resource and stuff like that. So once I get those 2 crossed off the list, then I can kind of pick everything else off relatively quickly. You know what? Maybe I won't do this. Maybe I'll just knock out a couple of the easier ones this month, and then next month do the Star-Lord one. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, some of them are still going to be pretty bad. I'm saying pick them off like they're going to be, you know, itemless, but no, I'm still going to use lots of items, of course, when doing Mike's Revenge, the Super Punch-Out one. Yeah. Still challenging. But I'm not too concerned with going like super fast through the content. I kind of want to still make sure I can get through it without using too many units, you know? Anyway, Fluffy Monsters sending over another buck saying, "Hi again, is me the one who hides behind a banana?" Why a banana? I heard you love, absolutely adore jokes. Oh, so me being a great human being, I want to please you. Enjoy. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole-in-one. And me. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to talk to Laura for a minute. All right, Kurz. Yeah, wait, did I already? No, yeah, I read Fluffy Monsters. Kurz. Thank you for the buck, dude. Saying, hey, BG, been coaching football this year. Made 2 kids puke today on their first days of practice. Oh, man. How old are these kids that you made them puke? Dude, they have no idea it's all downhill from here. Anyways, how's life? Missed your streams. Dude, seriously, I want to know how old these kids are. That you're just really putting them through it like this. Dude. It'd be great if it's like, they're like, I don't know, 11 years old. Just puking. Hopefully they're at least in high school, man. Like, making kids. All right, anyway. Yeah, Kurz. I'm going to look for a follow-up. Statics and 05. What up, Statics? Saying, what's up, BG? Just wanted to say you're a slacker and you need to finish all the events yesterday. Also, I'm joking. What's the verdict on the new account? Still thinking about it. Is the verdict on the new account? Yeah, undecided. I am slacking on the events though. You're right. I could be going a little bit harder on it. Normally I don't like farming revives with energy, but this month we actually have, it feels like we have more energy this month. So I could just like finish up the monthly stuff real quick. Maybe farm some revives and get the content done. But I'm so lazy when it comes to like actually farming revives. I'd rather it just come in naturally from the solo events, you know? So much more efficient. But yeah, man, still thinking about the side account. Nothing has really changed. The thought process. We were talking about it a little bit in here, maybe 20-30 minutes ago. Just thinking about like part of the hang up is I know people want to see me push for Thronebreaker, but I'm not quite sure how to make that content as engaging as the McFabio and the Unzo accounts, because it's just such a tight time frame. I can just completely put my focus and all my energy into that, and everyone can follow along. Whereas like the Thronebreaker stuff, if it ends, like depending on how long it takes me to get Thronebreaker, are people gonna lose interest after the first week or something like that? Like, who knows? So that's a little bit of the hang up, what I'm thinking about. Wait, Kurz, did you ever say how old these kids were? I don't think so. Yeah. Still no answer yet. I'm really curious, dude. Let me know. Alright, anyway, Eric Delson's and didn't know another buck saying, BG, that was not the message I meant for you to read. I meant for you to read, at Lakers bodyguard is back. Run, BG. Oh. I totally missed that one. Hold on. Wait, was there a different one? Not that one. Okay, so it was just that message. Okay, the at Lakers bodyguard is back from BG. There's no outrunning Lakers bodyguard. It's not possible. You just gotta take it. Oh, man. Anyway, thank you, dude. Oh, here we go. Kurz saying they're literally... Oh, my God, dude. 10, 11, and 12. They're playing in California heat, so they get super hot and drink too much water and then puke it all up. I crack up every time. Dude, someone take these kids away. It's funny to think about, but at the same time... Jesus, dude. Oh, man. I was hoping they were at least in high school. Dang, dude. Alright. Dude, Jack, wait. Jack, did you send over another 50? When I was talking to Laura? Holy crap, Jack. Thank you again, dude. And look at this generosity, dude. 113 bucks. Thank you, man. Saying, sorry to spam chat. By the way, BG, best speed up D yesterday. I lost it for about 10 minutes. Dude, my head hurt after that. I can't do that again. It felt like my head was in one of those paint mixers. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I ain't doing that one again. Eric Lataxis sent over to saying read Eric Nelson's last. Poor guy's losing his mind. Yeah, I read it. Hold on. He got a raise and doesn't want to invest in crypto. Was there a part 1 to this? Dude, I feel like for whatever reason, maybe your message didn't go through again. Here's the message that I'm seeing, Eric. He ages like a bean tree. We need even more Erics in this chat, to be honest. Boo. He got a raise and doesn't want to invest in crypto. And then read Eric Nelson's last. What is the raise and the crypto one? Oh, he sent another chat. Just take the money then. Oh, okay. Okay. So the crypto, that was unrelated. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you again, dude. Stiatic sending over another 5 saying also, I need to farm potions and revives. It'd be helpful if a popular YouTuber launched his promised website video on potion farming. Hey, I did make one video on it at least. But yeah, soon, dude. So, like I said, it'll be easier to explain what took so long once the video is actually live. But I was finally able to record something, one piece of it that has been kind of holding things up. Yes, 2 days ago, a couple days ago, this past weekend, I was able to finally record something. And I've been working on it. I've been working on like the other parts of the video still too, but you'll see. It'll make sense. I don't want to promise anything because I've already promised and failed to deliver so much, but I'm really trying to have it out by this Friday. We'll see how it goes though. Antonio Lara, Antonio over another buck as well, saying, BG, you know how I've been hunting Stealth Spidey? Yes. I opened one more 6-star and the scene was bad. It was like this: Stealth Spider-Man, then Punisher 29, then Agent Venom. Landed on Punisher. Rip, dude. Don't lose hope, man. It'll happen one day. You'll finally get your stealth Spidey. Rip. Oh, it's on Uchi wife. What up? Sending over bucks and El Dudorino. What's up, man? I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did one path in the Gauntlet. Nice. Only used 10 level 2 revives, 3 team revives, and about 15 level 3 potions. 5 and 6 star apocalypse plus cable for the win. Nice, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, even one path is good rewards. Don't have to 100% clear it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Alex sending over another buck saying, on a serious note, I think rank 4 champs are coming soon. Oh, for sure. Without a doubt. My guess is with the conclusion of the Summer of Pain. But who knows? It could happen before that. It could happen after that. When Static, when do you think it's going to happen? Oh, wait, I see you replying to Reese. Reese is saying either 4th of July or shortly after, I think. Okay, yeah. And you're saying I think so, too? Okay. I don't think we're going to see it on 4th of July. I'm going to make that claim right now, which is why I don't think we're going to see rank 4s before the Summer of Pain is over. Like, my guess is with the conclusion of Summer of Pain or very soon after. And by very soon, oh my god. By very soon after, I mean like whatever content is coming after the Summer of Pain, I'm saying people will get rank 4s before that. Like just like a special offer on some content between Summer of Pain and I guess it would be like 7.3. Since Summer of Pain, we still got like 2.5 months on it or something. And we're probably close to getting 7.3 on the beta or something. I think. What did they say the timeline was for Act content? Did they say 5 months in between? I don't remember now. Ooh, I got my AQ energy. I totally forgot about that. Let's knock this out. Looks like somebody moved up too. But I don't think they fought the mini before the boss, so we can knock that fight out too. Assuming I don't die here. Actually, if we're going to take that fight, I should probably try to heal up a little bit. Oh no, parry curse is back. Son of a... Gotta try not to parry this guy. Hellboy, Sen 05. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, just beat 6.2 champion boss. Nice. Can't decide to rank 2 Doom or Ghost first. Who would you go for? If I was running Suicides, I would for sure just go Ghost. Without running Suicides, you gotta take your pick, whichever you personally prefer. Talking about some of the best champions in the game here, after all. Yeah, it'd be total personal preference if I wasn't running Suicides. And I'd probably I'd probably go Doom personally. But with Suicides, I mean, Ghost damage with them is just too nutty, along with being able to shrug off the debuffs at the start of the fight and all that. There we go. 1 Fury. That was all I needed. It's a Caustic Temper. I have to have that Fury to deal damage. My guess is Thronebreaker Odins will have 25% of the 2 resources. Maybe. Laura, would you please tell BG to check Twitter? What did Laura say? I've got 99 problems, and a string caught between my toes is one of them. The worst problem of them all. Alright. Eric. Yeah. Like I said, man, even though it's me, this Is this the one where I shake my head a little too much? No? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Don't ever do that, guys. Anyway, I was gonna say I'm keeping the videos muted. Like I said, it's just a safety precaution. Never know what else is playing, so. But, ugh. My head hurts just thinking about that. Alright, let's hype it up for this guy. Damage is gonna be a bit on the weaker side, because I'm not a mutant. Wanted to send BG authentic Mexican tacos, and he said no. This is true. How would they travel? Probably not well. Luckily, Rocket doesn't have the largest health pool. July 4th will have to have something more significant than current rewards. People already have 30% or so of the required rank up. I think the 4th is going to get people super close. It'll get them closer, without a doubt, but I don't know how close. We'll have to see. Alright, you know what, buddy? Not gonna sit here baiting your L1s. Let's get the grenade out of this guy. Curse would have been wasted on BG anyway. He wouldn't appreciate the flavors. It's true. Too much of a picky eater. Alright, I know I don't have that much health, but you know what? Recoil be damned. Ah, I didn't get the stun. Alright, that was not worth it. If I got the stun, it would have been worth it. Alright, let's just push him to an L2 again. Who cares? Man, you know what they need to do? They need to upgrade our capacity to hold these resources. They haven't even done that yet. I'm sure they will soon, but like, what is up with that? I don't think, like, with the, can you hold enough with the sigil? I don't, without the sigil, I don't think you can, right? Dude, I got a lot of furies. Come on, use your special one, thank you. Because now I want to use my special too. Come on, give me a stun, please. Yes. We have the reduced stun duration, so I can't do more than just a heavy attack. Oh, that was sad. Stupid parry curse. Should have done a few hits before the heavy. Done. Alright. We got him. How many units would you spend on a tier 3 alpha? Oh, Eric, thank you for the 2, dude. I was reading that before I saw it was a super chat. Oh, that's a tough question, man. I don't know how to price it. Over 10,000? No. No, I would not spend over 10,000. Absolutely not. Because what does it take to take a champ to rank 4? It takes 3 of each, right? Can we hold that many? Yeah, I can hold 2 of the basic and 1 of the tier 3 alpha. So even with the sigil, you can't hold enough, right? Okay. So, no, though, man. Because you need 6 of these catalysts in total, spending 10,000 units on one of those 6 catalysts. No. Like, I'm sure it would give an edge for a period of time. And if that was just, like, ultra competitive Alliance War, to the point where, you're like, I was going for number 1. I just like as an alliance, we had that mentality: win at all costs. You have to go for every single offer that's going to get you to the next rank up and stuff like that. Because I mean, having a rank 4, imagine like an alliance having a rank 4. When you think about a player having a rank 4, okay, I mean it's nice, but it's not that big of a deal. But if you think about an entire alliance, all 30 people having that rank 4, that is a massive leg up over the competition. That is the only time that I would spend a ridiculous number of units on a single catalyst when you need 6 of them. I don't know what I would spend. Like, I really don't know. I would probably spend a couple thousand units, but I don't know. $3,000? Would I spend 3,000? I'd probably spend like 3,000, maybe more. I don't know. It sounds like such a low number because like there's no way Kabam would sell it for that cheap. Like, I guess that's the real answer. Is whatever Kabam values one of those catalysts at right now, it's astronomically high, and I would not pay anything close to what they value it at, you know? BG, you going all in on the deals regardless? No, absolutely not, man. If they suck like they sucked for Cyber Monday, hell no. I'm keeping my units. We got to evaluate that offer when it comes through. And I hope it doesn't suck, because I want to spend these units. But I got to spend them on the right things. We still, I mean, there's some potential big grinds coming up. Maybe. I feel like Hercules is going to go for a metric butt ton. And I'm probably not going to go for him. Probably just go for some of the other champions, but who knows? I do need a cosmic champion to invest Sig Stones into. I have a bunch of cosmic Sig Stones just sitting here. As much as I would like to get Silver Surfer, let's face it, he's probably not getting put through the arena anytime soon. And I could probably just toss him into Hercules or something. Rank 4 Mojo boss would be nasty. Yeah. It'd be nasty. Might not even be the worst rank 4, but yeah, you're right. Like, I don't know. Mojo's an interesting one. As long as you're in control of the fight. Well, I guess it depends on who you use. If you use someone like Torch, your damage is ramping up, and the extra health that you have to chew through might not be that big of a deal. But then again, some fights against Mojo, kind of just hanging on for dear life. And when he starts gaining more power and stuff like that, yeah, definitely more likely to get a kill. Definitely. Did you check Onyx's tweet? He's losing his mind. Onyx, do you have a tweet? Let me see. Whew. Go, Jane Foster. You got this, even through the sneeze. Cool. Onyx, I don't know if I have a tweet from you. Oh, I take it back. I do. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. I did sneeze again. Okay. promised myself that if I got 100 units from one plat pool crystal, I would buy a cav. Hilarity ensued. P.S. I bought another cav after this and got 3-star Sim Spidey. Rip. What do we got here? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, are you gonna be tempted by Ronin being a champ getting buffed? I would not have been either. I would have for sure picked Professor X. Would have called it a day. That is the right decision. Bless you, thank you, guys. PG, I'm having 1.2k units. Should I explore 6.2? I have explored 6.1, 6.3, and 7.1. And I'm having 3 rank 3 champs, 6-star. Should I wait after July 4th? If you're going to be using units to get through that content, it's probably advisable to wait until after July 4th. To see if you want to spend your units on those offers. There's no rush to get through and explore 6.2 today. That said, there might be some paths in there that you might be able to get through without using items. You could maybe look to pick off a couple of the easy ones or something. FBG is a metric butt ton a lot? Seems like it. Yes. It's approximately more than half of a metric butt ton. I don't know how to describe it. Corchin with the resub. Thank you very much for the continued membership support. If you can hear this, because I don't think I saw your name in here today. But if you're listening on the playback, thank you very much. What's up, Tom? Brian, what did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married? Fiance? Okay. Ew. Good to see you, Tom. Great to see you. Boo, man. BG just did the whole gauntlet tonight. Nice. And got Elsa X23 as 6 stars. Also, my Aegon got payback on that MODOK for you. Nice. Thank you. Good, man. MODOK deserved it. GG, I'm on the collector quest, and I'm nervous. You got this. I believe in you. You totally got this. Is Sorcerer Supreme worth the rank 2 or rank 3 unduped? Yes. Sorcerer Supreme's Awaken ability is not needed to play the champ. It's a nice little bonus, but yeah, she's still good on Awakened. Gosh, you're so handsome, Brian. Pack it in. See, this is the problem, Tom. I want to be mad at you. But how can I be mad at you when you say stuff like this? It's impossible. I like how you said it. Fiance. Well, I think that's how it was written, right? Whatever. Yo, BG in chat. Do you think Cap IW is worth rank 3 unduped? Cheers. It can be. Like Cap. This is a champion that comes up all the time as to whether or not it's worth rank 3ing. And my little spiel here is going to be the same as the last few times I said it. There's no need to rank 3 any champion in the game right now. Like, there's no content that demands it. It's nice to have rank 3s. If you chase prestige, to climb the AQ ranks, then of course it's needed for that. If you're competitive in Alliance War, then of course the rank ups help tremendously there. But in like solo questing content, there's no requirement to have your champions at rank 3. If you use cap regularly and you just want some additional attack just to make the quests easier, to make them go faster and stuff like that, then sure, that's nice. But because there's no content that really demands having rank 3s, you like it's a really personal decision of who you want to rank up right now. Cap, he doesn't need to be awakened, so yeah, it's still perfectly fine to rank him up on awakened. But and if you already had like an awakened 5-star version ranked up, I'd be less inclined to rank him. And I don't know, just in general, like I recently awakened mine and I want to rank him up for his low sig prestige. But other than that, I don't really see a strong need to rank him up beyond rank 2 personally. But I also don't play him much, so maybe you play him more than I do. Frank Rossi sent over 3. Thank you, Frank. Saying, who are your top 5 champs in game currently? You mean like just in my roster, or like top 5 if I could pick amongst any of the top 5 champions, or just any of the champions in the entire game? Clarify in the chat and I'll answer then. Brian, what's your policy on spaghetti? You want the spaghetti policy? Is it we going to the spa? Actually, when did he say that? Did they say it at the spa, or was that at the movie theater? I'm assuming that's a reference to Always Sunny. One of the best episodes of Always Sunny. Mr. Business Senate 05, thank you very much, saying, hey BG, I'm like 3k shards away from Thronebreaker, completed Act 6, but not sure what to do next. Should I explore Act 6, attempt Abyss, or just wait for July deal? Have you done Act 7? Because honestly, Act 7, maybe it sounds intimidating if Act 6 was a tough time, but a lot of people said they found Act 7 to be more enjoyable than Act 6. So I would say Act 7 if you haven't. I would do like a single clear of 7.1 is probably the best bet. Single clear of 7.1. Also, if you haven't done the Cavalier monthly, you will, there's a chance that you can complete it there. Hold on, what day is today? I was gonna say you could also maybe like next month's Cavalier monthly, but no, that's gonna be too late. Dang. For 4th of July at least, that'd be after 4th of July. But yeah, I would say Act 7, dude. Abyss is a lot to do. Like, I don't know. It's doable, of course, but I feel like Act 7 would be an easier time. Single clear of 7.1, and if you don't get it from that, single clear of 7.2 even. So. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 5. All right, Frank, let me see. Annie, you said. Okay, so meant top 5 in game currently, not your roster's top 5 overall. Okay. I don't know if I have a top 5, man. I hate to give you the lame answer. I'll pull out some champions here. I don't know if I have a top 5 just because that's not the way I look at the game. You know, I try to look at it just every champion has a purpose. You just gotta, you know, they're all tools to use, and you gotta use the right tool for the job. So, yeah. But of course, I would say Ghost is number 1. Most people consider either Ghost or Quake to be number 1, just depending on who you ask. I would say, yeah, Quake is still right there. So there's 2 of the top 5. Beyond that, it gets tricky. I'd say maybe Magneto would take the spot of one of the top 5. I think Torch would as well. Would Doom? I don't think any of the skill champions are top 5 overall. They all have their situations where they can be really good, but... God, there's so many good mutants. You could make a top 5 list just out of the mutants. Because, of course, there's Omega Red, Professor X, Apocalypse. But, I guess I would say Doom for the 5th one. So... Ghost, Quake. This is not necessarily in any particular order beyond Ghost. But Ghost, Quake, Doom, Torch, Magneto, I think. I don't think I don't know. Magneto is an interesting one. I'm putting him up there in the top 5, even though, like, I would want to rank up other champions over him. Like, if you were deciding to rank up, like, Omega Red or Magneto, I think Omega Red would be the better one to rank up, just because he needs it more. But I think they're kind of, like, close. But just for, like, the independent value of Magneto, where you don't need any synergies for this guy, and how much he just crushes. He doesn't just defeat the metal opponent champion, like, he crushes them, he annihilates them. So yeah, I would say those champs. All right. Guys, I gotta blow my nose real quick. When I sneezed, it's a little too loose in there, not to get gross. I just gotta blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Just a sec. I'm back. Wasn't gone that long, was I? The screen was turning off? Guess I didn't touch it before I left. Alright, anyway. Alright. Accelerate Coon sending over one of them Canadian loonies. Saying, will the 4th of July deals be on the Friday or Sunday? I think Friday. Let's see. So yeah, Sunday is the 4th, so Friday. It's usually Friday to, like, Monday. Like, Friday 10 a.m. till Monday 10 a.m. Pacific time, at least. That's when it should start. Could be wrong, but, yeah. Fairly certain. I would say 90% certain. No idea to grow any hair, BG? I don't know what that sentence means. No idea to grow any hair. BG, who should I awaken and rank for, Cap Marvel or Angela? Got Fury, but he's unduped, so don't use him right now. I think there's a lot of personal preference in that. I went with Angela myself over Cap Marvel. I think Cat Marvel's great, but yeah, I actually just prefer Angela myself. So yeah, might be a little bit of a personal preference call. I think Angela is the better of the two champions with suicides. Without suicides, it's very debatable. I mean, regardless of suicides or not, it's very debatable. But I just mean, like, if I, you know, without running suicides, maybe I would have been more inclined to pick Cap Marvel. Then again, I'm going to be turning off suicides eventually once Alliance War gets more competitive again. And I still would have preferred to have Angela, so I don't know. But yeah, you can go either way. Both great champs. Red Mags is way too good. At the end of Summer of Pain, I'm choosing 2 mutant tier 5 class catalysts to rank 3 him in AA. Sounds like a plan, dude. Sounds like a damn fine plan. Yeah, like I'm gonna be ranking up mine fairly soon as well. What's funny is I think I still rather have white mags ranked up. Part of me wishes I awakened him instead of red mags. Which is silly because red mags, he's the better of the 2 champions. But I really want to rank 3 white mags. The pre-fights, I just... Like, here's the thing about Magneto, I guess. As good as he is, it gets tiring just using heavy attacks all the time, you know? The nice thing is that normally you only have to get to 1 special 3 and the fight's over. Because if you had to do that, like, more than once... Ugh. I mean, sometimes you do, but... If you had to do it more than once, like, every time you played the champion, it would get old very fast. But even as it stands today, like, with only needing to do it once... I don't play Magneto a ton outside of the times where I need to. Which is, you know, Alliance War. Incursions. He's actually he's really fun in the Incursions. I have nothing bad to say about Magneto in the Incursions. Because there's only 3 fights per map or whatever, per zone. Even if the fights take a bit longer to go through, like, no, man, yeah, Magneto's totally fun to play in there. All the different hacks that he can interact with, especially buff cornucopia, you know? But yeah, I use him in general questing sometimes, for sure, but not that much. I don't use them in AQ. Happy birthday and tweet, thanks. Well, it's not my birthday, but let's see what we have on Twitter. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm thinking of investing in this little hard-hitting trash panda. Yes, I mean 6 stones as well. Do I dare do it? You shouldn't. I don't recommend it. But if you'd like to, it's up to you. But he kind of sucks. He needs a buff pretty hard. With red mags, I full combo to 1.5 bars, then start heavy charging, way faster ramp ups. Yeah, absolutely. But even still, like, I don't know. Because it's so... I think here's the thing. Like, you look at another heavy focused champion like Colossus, and your heavy attacks deal really good damage. Magneto's, they deal okay damage, but they're not Colossus level damage, you know? So, like, even when Colossus, when you get to his special 2, even if it doesn't crit, you're like, ah, that's okay. Wish it would have crit, but I could finish this up in, like, 2 more heavy attacks or something like that. Whereas Magneto, your regular hits, they're just not that impactful. And you're kind of just banking on your special attack, crushing the opponent. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's fine that it is that way. It's just, it gets a little bit tiring to play for me, I guess. Brain, I'm confused. Did masochism used to be a nullify and get changed to removed? It might have easy. I'm not sure. They tried to clean up some of the wording to differentiate between different abilities. I'm not sure if the wording on masochism ever changed. I wouldn't be surprised if it did change though. But I don't know. Some nodes I have to read like 100 times to figure out what they do. Especially if I haven't seen that node in a long time. It's like, all right, what does this one do again? Masochism's the type of node where I don't think I've read it since I had to do that quest at Act 5. What up, Pete? Hey, it's probably time to do the Gauntlet, huh? Hey, Pete, I was just thinking. The other day when I asked you if you were going to do the Gauntlet, I forgot that it's coming back. For that moment, I was like, oh, dude, Pete, you got to do it, man. The rewards are so good. Don't let these rewards escape you. But the content's coming back. If you're busy with other stuff, you don't have to do it now. The rewards really are good though. Like it's very, very good. I still think, Pete, it would probably take you an hour and a half. You can ghost most of it. Quake a couple of the fights that you can't ghost. Yeah. Thought it was gone after tonight. How long does it is it coming back in like 3 months or something like that? Did Kabam ever give an official response, or was everyone just saying 3 months because that's what we're assuming? I honestly can't remember if that was their official response. But 3 months was like always the timeline that I had in my head as to when it's coming back. Want to see MCOC YouTubers playing Among Us all together? Some have. I never played it with the MCOC. I mean, I've played Among Us like twice. I never played it with the MCOC guys, but like Legacy, Cat Bay, Pete, a bunch have played it together. That's weird. Why would it go and then come back? I can't even remember the reasoning. It is a little strange. Simons, you handed over 100 yen. Thank you, dude. Even I did Gauntlet. Nick, what's up, buddy? Wasn't Kabam going to give us a chance to trade plat pool pieces? I thought they said that months ago. Did they say that? I don't remember hearing anything like that. That would feel weird to me if we could trade plat pool pieces, because like you would just have people selling pieces essentially at that point, like on eBay. I don't remember them saying that. Maybe they did, but if anyone has any info on that, feel free to toss that in the chat. But I don't remember anything like that myself. The only rationalization I can come up with was to get people to dump units prior to the 4th. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I mean, maybe they're just testing this out as like a... Like if it's permanent, people will get lazy about it. Like they'll just put it off forever. Until one day they're like, you know what? All right, let's do the Gauntlet. Whereas if it's going away, even if it's just a temporary thing, like it's going away for a few months, maybe people would be more inclined to be like, oh man, we don't know exactly when it's coming back. I'm just gonna do it now. Maybe it's all just a test. We're all guinea pigs to the Kabam overlords. They're just experimenting with us. Haley Miracle. What up, Haley? Sending over a buck. Ooh, where you at? That's right. I'm still here. All right. Sounds good. Haley, thank you very much. It is all data. It's true, man. We are nothing but data. Wait, via in-game store? Is that where you saw that, Simon? The in-game store? I'm trying to see if anyone else... I don't think anyone else said anything about the trading, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. I like, Kabam, they've taken away the ability to trade more than once. Like, they tried to reduce it, and then they eventually had to take it away completely, and then they had to remove the ability to donate in treasuries. It feels like opening up the ability to trade would be probably not a good idea. It would go against their philosophies these days. Would say that with mags at high sig, the heavy damage is solid. It's decent. And with the big fury after your special 3, you can finish anything that survived. Depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Eric Nelson's handing over another buck. Hold that thought. Am I getting some units? No, I'm not. All right. BG, it started with Lakers showing back up, and now Tom is back. I say you should hide before you make them run a marathon via laps. Lakers never really left. Lakers is around a lot. Tom is the one that's all busy with his girlfriend these days, I think. Or something like that. But, I would love to make them run laps. I would love nothing more. Working on Story Quest, Act 5, Chapter 2. Am I going to be Cav soon? Perhaps. Cav is tough. Don't be too quick to rush to get to Cav. Enjoy the ride, you know? Wait, do you mean Uncollected? Because Uncollected is in Act 5, Chapter 2, not Cav. Maybe meant Uncollected. Because, yeah, you are definitely very close to Uncollected. That's for sure. Quick tweet. All right, Xandervra, last tweet, and then I'm going to call it a night. Let's see what we got here. Oh, whoops. Hold on. He's so beautiful. Rank 3 cable next. Nice, man. The 6-star rank 3 Apocalypse, dude. That health pool is just so nutty every time I see it, man. Crazy stuff. Congrats, man. Night Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger. What up, Super Sam? BG, so after watching your plat pool vid and decided to get the 5-star offer for 15k artifacts, just for the units, and scored 550 units. Nice. Not too bad. Plat pool is already rank 3 Sig 200. Oh, damn. Nice, dude. Yeah, even just the units is still worth it, right? All right. On that note, guys, I think it's time to call it a night. I have to get to my egg. My beautiful egg. Is it still here? We're still here, guys. The universe is safe. But yeah. Shout out to Jack, almost, for being tonight's biggest D. Jack, thank you so much once again, man. Super, super generous of you. There was someone else that sent over quite a bit. They were hoping to be the big D for the night, but they were dethroned. So, honorary mention to Apex Gaming. That also sent over quite the generous amount. So, yeah. But thank you, everybody. Always appreciate the support, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. And yeah, I'll see you then. Night, everybody.